Hey everyone, my name is Stavros and welcome back to my channel. Today we're outside, it's a nice sunny day. I'm off on a hike. I'm feeling a little bit reflective and I've been thinking that I want to do these quarterly life updates on this channel. So let's find some nice places to sit down, get some nice views, and just chat a little bit. You know, I always feel like the fall is like a season of renewal. Even though I know technically that's supposed to be spring. I don't know if it's the fact that, a new school year starts in the fall. And even though I haven't been in school for a number of years, maybe just that still persists in my mind a little bit. But every time it comes to fall, I just feel this sense of anything can happen, and it's just really exciting. And so I'm excited to start this fall. This fall feels different for a number of reasons. First off, my brother and sister-in-law just had a baby, their first baby. And so that's a super exciting new member to the family. I met him when he was 8 hours old. 8 hours old. I've never, ever met a baby that young before. And we've just been doing our best to be there with him and them and help them out as much as we can. And just get to take in all of those exciting memories and moments of him being so young and growing so fast. He's, a little over a month old now, and he already doesn't fit into a lot of his clothes. And so that's a really exciting and very cool thing to be a part of, to just see this new life and just see him growing. And so that's been a really great new thing that's happened this fall. The second big thing and different thing this fall is that right around a year ago this time, I was diagnosed with cancer, with testicular cancer. And it was just a super scary time. Right about a year ago, around this time, I had just recovered from surgery to get the testicle removed, and I had been told that I need to start a round of chemotherapy. And just all of a sudden, I went from this young, healthy person able to do a whole bunch of different things to all of a sudden not being able to do almost anything. I mean, I couldn't even sit down and watch TV or read or play video games. I just couldn't focus on anything, especially during the chemotherapy. And it just really opened my eyes to a lot of different things, that you just have to go for something and do it if you really feel like you want to do it, that everyone's time is limited and you never know when your time is going to be. And I know that sounds kind of bleak, and I guess it can be. I'm not sitting around here thinking about death all the time, but I mean, that's a large reason why I wanted to start this channel in the first place. Just, it had been a dream of mine to do this for a long time, and I kind of just thought, okay, well, you just got to do it then, right? You can't sit around, you can't just wait for things. So I don't know, the fact that now I'm healthy and in remission, and all the scans have been coming out really good, and the doctors are saying that, the future looks bright and clear, and I'm super grateful and lucky that this was a super treatable form of cancer. But, it just makes you think and makes you really realize that these kinds of things can happen anytime. And so, having been a year out from that experience now, and thinking that around a year ago at this time, the doctors told me, you have testicular cancer, and we think you should get surgery next week to get it removed. And that was a week before I was about to get married. And so we told the doctor, hey, listen, we have something going on next week, just this little thing. Can we maybe push it 1 week? I mean, if we can, we can, but if we could, that'd be great. And they said, okay, we can push it 1 week, but that's about it. And so literally a week to the day after I got married to my wife, I was in surgery, getting the testicle removed. And yeah, that just started this crazy journey, crazy adventure. And I'm really grateful to be on the other side of it now. So yeah, I don't know if that's also what's making me feel like this fall is a season of renewal a little bit, even though the leaves are starting to change color and starting to fall, they'll grow back, you know? And so, yeah, just feeling super reflective, very reflective right now. You know, in the same realm of health conversations and health struggles, I've been really wanting to make sure that I'm staying physically healthy and fit in this time in the fall. I always find the fall for me can be tough. It gets colder in the fall and you just want to kind of stay bundled up on your couch. It's busier for me a lot in the fall with work. So I'm trying to combat that and make sure that at least once a day, I'm doing something. I'm moving my body a little bit, whether that's just doing a few push-ups or a full-blown workout. Just doing something for me is really important, at least once a day. And I've been sticking to that pretty good. And so overall, I'm pretty happy about that. One thing I'm not as happy about, and I haven't been doing as much of, is mobility and flexibility training. I've never really considered myself a super flexible person. And so I've been really wanting to work on that and make that better. But mobility training is just not very fun, right? And so I've been doing that as much as I thought and as much as I want to get better at that. So I'm hoping that talking to all you folks about it will hold me accountable a little bit, and that by the time I do another one of these quarterly updates, that I'll have a better news to share with all of you. Something I have been pretty proud of, though, has been my martial arts training. I do karate, and I've been doing it for some time now. And I'm at a brown belt, and my next belt is black belt. And I probably won't be getting to that point for at least a year or so. But the fact that I'm so close and I've been working so hard towards this has been really, really awesome. And I've just been putting a lot of work and effort into practicing my katas and making sure that I'm prepared for that when that time comes in about a year or so from now. But all of this kind of plays together, though, right? Strength training, mobility training. I need to make sure I'm also focusing on those things, because those are ultimately going to help me out when it comes to ultimately going for my black belt in a year or so. So overall, feeling pretty happy about my fitness routine, my karate routine. Some things to work on, but overall, pretty okay with it. We'll try and continue to get better and better. On some more fun topics, I've been playing Persona 5 Royal recently, and I've been really loving that. I really love JRPGs, and so getting fully into that and ingrained into that, I'm about like 60 hours in or something like that right now, just about to beat the 4th palace, and I've been really, really liking playing Persona 5 Royal. It's just a super fun game. It's a lot of fun. I have been finding, though, that I just want to play so many things. There's just so much that I actually want to play, and it's hard to decide what to do. Hollow Knight Silksong came out recently, and I absolutely loved Hollow Knight. So wanting to play that, like, of course I want to play Silksong, but I'm halfway through Persona 5, and there's all these other free games that I want to play that are from the PlayStation Store that I've been able to download. So there's just so many things that I want to play that I don't feel like I have enough time to actually do it. I think the next game that I'm going to play, I might kind of hop between two. I'll probably start, recently I bought the Grandia collection, which is an old JRPG. I played Grandia 2 a lot as a kid on the PlayStation 2, and so I'm really excited to dive back into that and to kind of feel that nostalgia from playing Grandia 2. Never played the first one, so excited to try that one too. And then I'll probably jump between those and Silksong, because I just really want to try Silksong. I've been trying my best to avoid any spoilers about it, but it's really hard to do on the internet, and so I really want to get into that and experience it for myself before seeing any of the spoilers, because when I played Hollow Knight, it was already out for a long time, and I got a lot of spoilers for that game before joining it. So I want to try my best to not experience that with Silksong, and to just experience it fresh and really get to enjoy it in that way. I've also really been excited for the new card game Riftbound coming out, the League of Legends card game that's coming out. It just looks so cool, and the strategy, the tactical nature of that game, I'm really excited to try that one out when that one comes out at the end of the month. I've been reading a book by R.F. Kuang, Catabasis, the most recent book of hers. I've been reading that, and I've been really enjoying it. It's been weird, though. It's my first foray into dark academia, and I don't know. It's fun, but I don't know quite yet if it's for me. I'm going to finish it. I'm about halfway through right now, and I definitely don't hate it, but I also don't love it either. So it's just this weird in between, and maybe as I get through it, I'll figure out a bit more how I feel at the end of the book. But so far, so good. It's my first R.F. Kuang book, and I've heard a lot of good things about her as an author, so I'm excited to kind of dive into this and learn a bit more about it and just, I guess, experience Dark Academia for the first time. Last thing I think I want to talk about in terms of fun things, I've been watching a bunch of TV recently. I recently started the 4th season of The Bear. I absolutely love that show. I don't know what it is about The Bear. I think it might be one of my favorite shows of all time. Maybe one of the best shows ever. It's just so good. Almost every single episode of that show makes me want to cry, but I also laugh and feel stressed. It's just, I feel like all this mix and mash of emotions. It's just incredible. And I've just started the 4th season of it, and I'm really enjoying that show a lot. We've also been rewatching Stranger Things in the expectation of the finale that's coming out in November. And I totally forgot how good that show is. It's so good. And not only is it really good, they really perfected the cliffhanger in that show. You just want to keep watching after every episode ends. What's going to happen next? What's going to happen? Even though I know what's going to happen next, you just want to keep watching. So that's been really fun to rewatch that. We're about to start the 4th season of Stranger Things, and we're trying not to rush through it too much because we'll have to wait until the end of November for the 5th season to start. And then the last thing that we've been watching, my wife and I have been watching The Summer I Turned Pretty. We absolutely love teen drama shows like that. We've been really loving this one. But she's traveling right now, and she has been for a little bit. And so we last watched episode 9, and I'm just now waiting in suspense to watch the last couple episodes with her when she gets back from her travels. And I just need to know, is Bella going to end up with Conrad or Jeremiah? I just don't know, and the suspense is killing me. But it's just been really nice to be watching some really fun TV recently. There's a bunch of movies I want to watch, but I feel like I much more gravitate towards TV shows. And it just getting to spend more time with those characters is kind of like why I like reading book series instead of just reading a standalone book. Sometimes a standalone book is nice, but in general, I like to develop those relationships and all that with the characters and get to see them progress over a long period of time. So I think that's why I like TV shows more, but not really watching any movies recently. I think that's maybe something I need to jump on. Oh, well, actually, now that I'm saying this, that's not true. The most recent movie I watched is K-Pop Demon Hunters, and that movie rocked. I loved that movie. I've been listening to the soundtrack to that movie nonstop, over and over in the car. It's just like fills you with energy, man. That movie was so cool, so much fun. I love musicals and I love animated TV shows and movies and stuff. So that was just a really great movie. Really liked that one a lot. And really, finally, the last big update for me in my life is all of you, is starting this YouTube channel. It's felt crazy starting this channel. I mean, it's something that I've thought about for such a long time, and I've finally done it, and I've uploaded 4 videos. This will be my 5th video that I'm uploading, and it's just awesome. It's just awesome. Thank you to those of you who have subscribed and that are wanting to take this journey along with me. I really appreciate all of you, and let's do it. Let's see how far we can go with this thing. So, yeah, it's pretty much most of my updates, I think. As I hike out of this forest, I just want to take a second to thank you all again for coming on this walk with me. I really appreciate it. It's been really nice to get to experience this with you. And if you made it to the end of this video and you've listened to all my rantings and musings, thank you. Hope that some of it resonated with you. And yeah, I just want to thank you all again for being here, because this has been a really fun adventure to start this together. And so I'll be doing another one of these quarterly updates in January. Until then, you can expect other random videos coming from me. But I'd really love to hear how your fall's been going. Give me your quarterly update in the comments below. And until next time.